they were the team that brought him there.
Ooh, well, you heard... Oh, hold on. We've got kills over towards that B-apps. Little redirection. They ran 3 players up into A, and now back through the jungle, into the window, towards the B site. Nitro's trying to figure all of this out on the fly. The smokes, the flashbangs, they start being chucked on over. Elige is able to get a headshot, but it's Stewie on the back of Market looking for one of his own. And the bomb plant comes through. So, man advantage in the post. Stewie 2K tagged ever so slightly, decides to extend out through the doors. He's going to get peppered back with Elige as well. So Naf looking to just walk away from this one. This is definitely Furia picking up the pistol. And I thought it was hilarious when Elige in that pregame, when Adren in that pregame interview said, you know, we don't think they're as good on Mirage as they are on Inferno. We looked at their results and it's not versus very good teams, but Liquid are one of those teams.
Into effect, we saw how important it was for EG. Let's see if the same stat holds true for Furia. Twist gets the opening kill this time around, but it's quickly traded back in a whip from Vinny. Holy smokes, he's laying down the thunder right now. Smoke will go down in CT spawn. He'll upgrade to the AWP, and there's only 2 pesky little CTs left over. Make it a humble rotation over from spawn, but they've got answers.
Yes, they do. They've got utility as well, but do they have a solution to this man? Vinny wielding lightning in both hands. This op needs to slap back both the CTs. There's the first one, jumping past. He goes down. Now it's Serato racking up the damage, but damage is not enough. A 3-piece from Vinny as he exits the palace, trading every single one of his teammates, but it's Team Liquid to win in the post plant, surviving with 2. And
oh man, always scary situation. I mean, Nitro's alone now. Vinny is so ready for this. Wow.
More utility. Ooh, doesn't put out all of the molly, but Yuri, he's already up from catwalk, so they're trying to make sure that they hit this timing on the head, and he's gonna hit the shot. Art's flank again. Oh, it's a calamity on the B site. Wants to find that opening pick. As you said, an 80% win rate after establishing 5v4s. Furia, they've stayed true to that stat line. Feel like everything's in the green for the Brazilians at the time being. Art able to get into the ladder room for only a moment. He's actually cut down. 5 versus 3 advantage. Snatched back. Stewie able to catch Vinny and another. Serato just sticking his shoulder around and down he goes regardless. Henny caught off guard. Doubles all the way back, which he now has. But Naf is patient as well. This Molotov's going to prevent him from peeking. Maybe they decide to stick it to connector as that molly burns. Naf could take the chance, of course, and run right through it, but it's Stewie to find first impact. Now he's down thanks to Henny's trade. Elige starting to get closer to connector. There's a lot of players inside of it, and he takes down 2. Even keel as Serato. He's gonna burn Twist out of position. Twist has to get moving. He's gonna miss the first headshot, still manages the dink. Can Nitro come in with the clutch? Henny on top of the staircase falls down to sandwich. And Nitro, he just needs to lock this line. They could line up for him. In fact, he jumps the gun, further damage, just trying to stay alive here. 15 HP, and the grenade takes him down. Oy. Gets
just
out.
Barely. Yeah, he gets out.
And
Ooh.
Art gets out too. Already on the other side of this bomb site. He's got them distracted, but Nitro can manage. And there's no second T. Only Vinny had been maybe a little closer, but he's now going to get burned out of this position. Down to 53 health. That's a great Molotov. Takes back control of the situation. And a smoke screws Vinny's vision over.
I like Vinny falling back there, of course. That's pretty cool. 2 full nade sets you left for Furia. And dude, I mean, in the mid round, of course, window is the most attractive, just because this is where teams will fall out most likely. It loses the value, so it becomes an interesting spot for the T's to go. CT's holding it quite passively right now, but they're defended well for the B split. They don't need rotations, so the lead sitting here is just fine.
They've fallen victim to that murder hole to B play, so no surprise.
Connector.
That Elige sticks that connector onto the stairs.
How do they
now.
read this?
Stewie and Twists, and Stu not ready for it. Henny, he confirms Twist's position. Twist, half HP already gone, nothing further for him. Naf and Nitro 2v3, final round of the half. Furia shooting very comfortably for an 11th round on this T side. Yuri, he's the insurance policy on Murder Hole. Naf, if he drops into window, would still be screwed. The barrel's going to give it away. It is all
Connor, how the
on
hell
Naf.
did they read that?
I don't know.
How did they read that? How? How do they make such a good call?
Oh my god. And he goes, yeah, okay. They figured that out. They know he's in there, definitely. Yeah, Henny's going to find 0 impact. And Art, well, he's got just the one headshot. 4 frags. A flurry across the kill feed to the favor of Team Liquid. K Serrato, last man up. He's got himself a flash.
I mean, so now we'll find out if Liquid were looking forward to T-side and if they had enough rounds in that first half to bring them here. I would imagine, you know, if you are going to try to bring the map in your pool, you're focusing probably on your T-sides. Your CT sides are just like, well, this is the, you can't really get that inventive with your CT side setup, so they're probably just like, well, we got hit shots, you know, here are a few setups that we have. I can definitely, if it's Canadian anymore, it's almost rude. I was just gonna say that, like, they're buying back immediately after. I really had nothing special to say. Go ahead.
Yeah, neither did I. I was just gonna mention that on Vertigo, we saw 9 rounds in a row CT side with 0 bomb plants. So, you know, we've seen Team Liquid already tonight completely iced out of T-halves, and it's very exciting to have this back and forth affair after such a blowout in the first 15. Can Furia force the issue with the force buy yet again? 3 Deagles, MP9 Scout, Art fully flashed. Stewie has better vision of the situation, but it's Elige to pick up the kill, and Vinny can't trade it right away. But Naf, he walks into the Deagle of Yuri, and that's a Galil picked up. Now there's 3 weapons on Furia's favor.
Let's let the madness end, please. Somebody win a round where you have better guns. Could this be it? B would be the correct call. CTs have swarmed the A site. 1 rotate starts to come over. We know Liquid are actually quite decisive in these moments, but here they're particularly patient. Almost to a scary situation. Rotations have come from the CTs.
Yeah, Nitro and Twists combining onto the forefront. Vinny, he's trying to stop the... Oh, he turns it! Almost able to get Nitro as well, but what a response to Twist being so close. Looked like he was going to get neither of the frags, but he still gets at least the 1. Scout and a Galil V3, and Elige hits the instant headshot to convince Yuri to just back off. Team Liquid have done it. The first team in the second half to pick up consecutive round wins.
Yeah, they've gone to rehab. They've relapsed. They went back to rehab. They're back on their feet. We'll see if they don't relapse again. They're finally stable. Yeah, no. Oh, no. No. We just got back to the point now where Furia are probably not going to buy up again. So Yuri, they can keep this gun for the next round, but it should be a full eco. Liquid,
It's engulfed in flames. The smoke still keeps 3 underneath. They get the first 2, and it's all on Vinny. Meanwhile, Art, he's going to serve as a distraction. Look, nobody's watching Vinny. This smoke's gonna fade. He comes out to try and deny the bomb plant. He doesn't do that, but he's got a chance at Naf. The damage is in. Now it's up to Art and Yuri, 2 versus 3. Off of the tide of Connector, they're trying to find footwork into the bomb site, but it's tough. Naf gives that cover with the MAC-10. Yuri, oh, Naf's so incredibly low. And Stewie's 2K's position should be known. But Yuri, down to the 9 shots in the magazine, has to finish off Naf, which he won't.
Yeah.
He's just gonna hide, so maybe just dodge all shots. If his teammates can pick up all the other frags, then he'll be fine. But he extends into Elige. 5v2, they start to line up, but Art continues on. He will die to the native Naf. How does he get back into this situation? It's a straight up 1v4. He hits the floor as Henny connects the shot.
Stewie assisting on the cap push, and Art, he's already through the smoke, but he'll get traded out at least. And this leaves Cat wide open.
Elige is going to continue on the pressure. K Serrato not favored with the lesser weaponry, but he gets that immediate dink, and Elige, he doesn't want to die. Naf out on the A site, traded immediately. So K Serrato getting that kill and turning Elige back around is actually huge, because if he dies, suddenly they follow through. Now they don't have the bomb, which will definitely serve as an issue. Who has to go get that?
Yeah, I guess B Hall's got, man, you're right. I mean, it was almost like a bluff. An MP9 running at you on Cat, he had no rotators close to him at all. He was just the one MP9 in the site. But they were terrified. I mean, he got the dink off on a Liege, which made it, you know, an argument that he probably would have died versus an MP9 just flying out, spraying. Teammate behind him. Didn't want to help in that situation, and the Lurk's coming out on A. This is one of those situations where it's like everything could go so well for Liquid, every kill going down, kill the MP9, but
we'll see.
It's not the story today.
Serato calls Vinny over to try and help him hold the cross, but they fall to the MP9. Alige is going to fight back. Vinny back behind the bench. They still don't have the bomb. Vinny doing damage on both of those players, so Nitro's going to have to clutch. He's got that bomb down on site, has no clue where Henny's coming in from, and Henny's got the health advantage. Nitro extends into the open, and he's shut right down. Furia taking 15.
Clutch ends so early is enough time to go to the top of mid to get his op back. I'll come back and defuse now, and yeah, that's Furia on 15. After another really frustrating round, to be honest.
7 rounds in a row for Team Liquid, or they will be the first team eliminated from the Blast Spring Finals North America 2020. And who would have thought that? Furia continuing on. If they can just win a single round, Serato, he's going to be tested. He lines him up. He knocks him down. Nitro, the last man left over at a distance.